If you like aquarium content, go ahead and subscribe. So if you've been following along at home, you'll know that I've been dealing with really high hardness issues in this tank. And I'm pretty sure that I have identified one contributing factor that was really going to slow things down in trying to reduce that hardness. Let's talk about what that is. As y'all know, I did set my tank up with tap water, and this is the salt that I was using. Now, when I got this salt initially, I got it in a box like this one. I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. But, you know, as I was thinking about my next water change, and I look at the bag, and I see that this is higher in magnesium and calcium. Seriously. But I think at the time I wasn't connecting magnesium and calcium with hardness. But this is literally telling me on the bag that this is going to make harder finished water. Ugh. So cue instant ocean sea salt that is not higher in magnesium and calcium. I've got the RODI system chugging along, making up my water so I can get this mixed to do a water change tomorrow with the salt that doesn't have extra calcium and magnesium. I think this is another example of good advice applied incorrectly. This is what was recommended to me, but I think that was because they were assuming that a reef was going in, and they were probably assuming that I wasn't going to be silly enough to use tap water, when this is probably what I should have started with if I was going to use tap water. And now I'm actually kind of wondering, had I used this from the get-go, would I never have this problem in the first place? In fact, I'm actually going to test some of my tap water for the hardness. I don't think it's that hard. All right, got a little tap water here. Folks, 50? Yeah, 50. Wow. Honestly, that's so funny. Oh my God. Now, when my Hanna multi-parameter instrument comes in, I'm going to do a test on my tank water and on my tap water. But I think this is definitely showing that I think a lot of my problem was actually the salt that I was using. So this is going to start going in, but I've had more than one of you tell me that this hardness doesn't even matter at all, and I could probably just run it. Let me know what you think. Reckless reefing.